I would like to present the song, introduce to others, a giant that was humble and gentle. I say giant not because of the size of the statue, but because of the degree of dedication, commitment to the struggle, because of the intense seriousness and the ability to overcome fear. The person that I'm talking about is someone that had a little different experience than many of us. Most of us was chased by people with guns. Some of us even shot at, attempted to be firebombed. But this giant that I'm talking about was shot in the back of the head, where the doctor told him that if it had gone a fraction of an inch further, it would have killed you. And if it had been a fraction of an inch at a different angle, you would have been paralyzed for the rest of your life. This giant did not allow him to carry bullets in the back of his head for over 45 years to slow him down, to reduce his level of commitment and the love that he had for his people. This giant loved his people, and especially the young people. So at this time, I would ask that you give your undivided attention to a giant that I had the opportunity to know. This giant that I'm talking about was my co-worker. This giant was my college roommate. This giant was my brother. Rather than I attempted to show you him, I think he can best do that himself. So if you will, give your attention to my brother, Brother Jimmy Travis.
What we did was not in vain. When I say to my grandchildren, you can attain anything that you want to. The election of Barack Obama speaks to the fact that it is possible. I don't know how personal you want this to be, but in September, I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And that, I guess, was probably the biggest blows that I've received, because here I am, I stopped drinking, I stopped smoking many years ago. Going to eat right, trying to make sure that I was taking care of myself, because I wanted to be here to continue. And then to have that dropped on you. I'm working through that now. But I've decided that cancer cancer will not take me out of here. In fact, nothing's going to take me out of here until I fulfill my goal. I want young people to know that the only barrier that you have is you. It is possible to attain any goal that you set if you set that goal. You can't attain a goal for somebody else, but if you set the goal, you can attain it.
This giant did not want to go alone. Neither did the founder of the snake. And that's part of the reason, as we sang the different songs, that was an invitational song that we sang. And once you accepted the invitation, they all wanted you to walk dignity, pride, and not be afraid. So I ask that you join me and sing a couple verses of both invitational song and the one that would keep you from being afraid. Get on board, children, children, get on board, children, children, get on board, children, children, let's fly for you one ride. Now, I know some of us have gotten a little older, but we still want to do it like we mean it. You know, we clap our hands so that we feel like we can even stand on our feet or whatever, and let's put ourselves into it. Get on board.